Station, this is Houston. Are you ready for the event?
Houston Station, I'm ready.
European Space Agency, this is Mission Control Houston. Please call station for a voice check.
Station, this is David Pujadas from France 2. How can you hear me?
David, this is Space Station. I hear you 5 by 5. How do you hear me?
Hello, Thomas. I hear you fine, and I'm really happy to be with you.
Happy to. Oui, on peut commencer.
On y va? Alors allons-y. Bonjour Thomas, un petit bonjour en français. Ravi d'être avec vous. Je vous le dis en français.
Good morning to see you. And it's in French, so we can say, let's go. Glad to hear you, David.
3, 2, 1. Dans l'actualité également, il est l'homme qui domine le monde depuis presque 2 mois et qui vient de connaître l'expérience unique d'une sortie dans le grand vide du cosmos à 450 km au-dessus de nos têtes pour installer des batteries, comme promis Thomas Pesquet, notre invité en duplex de la Station spatiale internationale, dont on découvre une réplique virtuelle sur ce plateau. On est très heureux et très impressionné d'être avec vous, Thomas Pesquet. Parlons directement. Est-ce que vous avez eu peur? Est-ce que vous avez eu une forme de vertige à rester pendant 6 heures dans le vide sidéral?
So, did you feel dizziness in being in the space? It's impressive because when we bounce in the empty space, it's just very easily to be comfortable, and then you don't feel like you're gonna fall or anything happen to you. So you just you see everything around you. But after a little while, I felt good to check all the surroundings and see Earth from up there.
À aucun moment on a la crainte que la corde, que le tuyau qui vous rattache à la station se rompe et de dériver dans l'espace comme on l'a vu dans beaucoup de films à sensation.
We're always afraid that that cord will break, and we see it like we see it in the movies. Is that what happened? But no, we think that there are very many people that are checking and making sure that everything is in good place, and we have a big team. So everything is connected to the station. We have a camera inside the station, and it's always well connected with a cord, so we don't lose any tools, and also to have all the things steady and ready to use for the inside.
Depuis 2 mois, vous partagez vos impressions, vous prenez beaucoup de photos de la Terre et vous les publiez. On en découvre quelques-unes.
Since 2 months, you've been taking all kinds of pictures and sharing all your experiences there. So, what are the things that are impressing you? The Earth, actually, what's impressing me is that the Earth is brilliant and very bright at night. That's impressive. And the Earth is so small, but with the light of the cities at night, it shows much more bright. But some other places like the Amazon or in the planet, it does look a little fragile from space when we see this planet from far.
Oui, pendant que vous parliez, on découvrait les Alpes, on découvrait les côtes de l'Afrique, on découvrait l'Italie. Ça fait donc 2 mois que vous êtes à bord. Je crois que vous êtes bien acclimaté. Est-ce que vous pouvez nous montrer, par exemple, comment vous buvez?
So we had the Alps, we saw the Italy, and so I wanted to find out how do you So we have these little pouches that we use. We have all kinds of flavors, coffee, orange, and it's in powder. It's not really luxury, but it's that's how we drink and that's how we get hydrated. And that way we have to limit the use of these resources on the station.
Pour terminer, Thomas Pesquet, est-ce que vous avez un message à adresser aux
And to finish, do you have any message for the people on Earth that are hearing you? Yes, I have many messages to tell people on Earth, like the people that are in the station in the
Quand on voit la Terre vue de l'espace, on se dit que les frontières, c'est vraiment une conception assez abstraite, assez virtuelle, et que voilà, si on veut que le voyage de ce vaisseau spatial planète Terre,
the trip on this planet is very hard, and
il faut économiser ses ressources le plus possible et entretenir son vaisseau comme on le fait nous.
We have to maintain our machine very well, and we try to keep it up.
Pour vous poser deux petites questions. On vous a vu avec le sachet. Est-ce qu'on peut voir les bulles sortir ou est-ce que c'est trop compliqué là de les faire?
So we saw you with the pouch, and is it hard to see the little bubbles come out, or is it kind of complicated? No, I can show you a little bit. Like this. You can see right now, this is how it presents itself. And after, you just have to be careful not to get out a lot of that outside. There's a lot of electrical cables.
Vous verriez vivre là-haut, là ça va être 6 mois, vous avez encore 4 mois, est-ce que vous verriez vivre pendant des années?
Are you going to be able to relive this in the next years? You've been there 2 months, and now you have 4 months. So if I have to stay here for a few years, I'll probably have to take care of my body. You could lose a lot of bones and muscles. And for missions to Mars, I would love to use a few years of my life, but for now, a few months is good.
Pesquet, nous avoir accordé ces quelques instants et puis on vous souhaite une très bonne fin de séjour et des expériences scientifiques réussies également. Merci.
Thank you very much for taking the time, and we wish you the best in the next missions as well. Thank you to you.
Vraiment, c'était très sympa.
That was very sympathetic, very kind.
Oui, David. C'était top. Franchement, l'idée de la boule d'eau, c'était... Ouais. Ouais. Elle est où la caméra? Elle est face à moi, je regarde. Je regarde dans le truc, au milieu, parce que je vois qu'il y a Gilda Prompteur marqué. On peut m'effacer le Gilda Prompteur écrit là. Moi je suis prêt. Attends, ils sont en train de bouger la caméra. Oui, c'est bon. On y va, on va y aller.
Ok.
On fait un décompte, on y va. Ils sont prêts en régie. Vous êtes prêts, vous, en plateau? Non, mais attends, il y a une incertitude en plateau. Ok. On y va, on fait un décompte.
En tout cas, nous, on est prêts dans la station spatiale.
We're ready here at the space station.
2, 1. Bonsoir, Thomas Pesquet. On est vraiment
Good evening, Thomas Pesquet. We're very happy to see you in the space station.
De sportifs de haut niveau. Alors, première question, qu'est-ce qui vous manque le plus là-haut en tant que
So the first question is, what you're missing there in space station for as far as sport activities? So in the space station, we have a nice treadmill, and we have also a lot of things inside, but we cannot really do teamwork, but we just have very limited space here, and I do miss a lot of the ski and the nautical activities that I used to do there.
Alors Guillaume Papin est allé voir l'un de vos copains, Thomas, Tipeee, Tony Parker. Il a une question pour vous parce que vous êtes un peu notre Tipeee.
So we have a basketball player named Tony Parker who has a question for you. I hope you're doing well, and I have a question. The first one is.
Et la deuxième, c'était venu chez moi, tu as vu ma salle de gym. La tienne, elle ressemble à quoi? Je sais que tu dois faire 2 heures par jour. Ça m'intéresserait de voir ça.
So what is your gym like over there? And I wanted to know how long it takes for you to work out there. It's hard to follow the games from the space station. Well, sometimes I get the results and the top 10 action. So I will catch up pretty fast when I go back. I will show you my gift for Christmas. So this is from my company that gave me to take to the station. So hopefully I'll have some time to play basketball. As far as sport, I cannot really show you here, but I did made a little video of our little gym here in the space station. So I remember you had a tour of the space station, so we're going to look at it and then we'll come back later. So thank you for all the videos because the images are really extraordinary.
Très bien.
Okay.
Alors on vient de voir cette salle de sport, c'est assez bluffant. 2 heures et demie de sport par jour, c'est vraiment.
So it's 2 hours and a half of workout per day. Is that necessary? Yes, it is necessary because when you float the whole day, there's a lot of muscles that you don't use, like back and abs and the core, and also the bones are not as stimulated like the walking or running. So if we don't maintain it, we have issues, and then we have to keep, work out to help our bodies, and also to think something different, and just kind of relieve all the stress of the day from work.
Alors à propos de la notion d'effort, Thomas Pesquet, justement, on a un autre de vos copains, Teddy Riner, qui a une question pour vous.
So we have one of your friends, Teddy Riner, has a question. So I have a little question for you. So can we do a lot the same weight if we do the workout in the morning? So do you feel like it's the same way as you do on Earth?
Eh ben, s'il y a un endroit dans le monde où j'ai une chance contre Teddy Riner, c'est sans doute ici, parce qu'ici je joue à domicile, donc moi je connais l'environnement, lui il le connaît pas.
Here I know the environment, so he does not know, so I know exactly how to run the turf here. So you cannot really, you have to be on the side to work out. You cannot be on the ground. So he's going to definitely need to understand more about this, but for The second part of the question is, do we sweat here? Yes, definitely, we sweat. It's just that it doesn't go down, so it just creates kind of a layer on the skin, and at the end, it just really heats us up because it doesn't evacuate any heat, and it works the opposite. So you have to kind of relearn some things to adapt to the life in space.
Alors c'est l'une des grandes énigmes de cette mission Proxima pour nous, fans de sport. Mais tiens, on va poser cette question justement, cette énigme avec notre invité, notre troisième invité, c'est Lucas Corvet, champion
So again, we're going to talk about the workout gym.
Je m'appelle Lucas Corvet.
And we have someone with us that will want to ask you. So we were trying to find out if you're going to take a badminton racket with you to space.
Alors pourquoi ce volant de badminton?
So why do you have that badminton ball there?
J'ai emmené ce volant de badminton. Alors j'ai absolument pas la prétention de savoir jouer au badminton du tout, mais ce qui est intéressant, je trouve que c'est que ça va être le moment où le sport rencontre un petit peu la science, parce que l'intérêt c'est de voir comment il va voler en impesanteur. Est-ce qu'il va se comporter comme au sol? Est-ce que ça va être différent? Est-ce que l'aérodynamique va l'emporter sur d'autres forces?
So it's good to know about sports with science to see how that works with physics. And so far, I haven't done the experiment, but I will show you now.
1,5 kg de bagages, on l'a vu ça, Thomas Pesquet aussi. Vous avez emmené un ballon de rugby, un ballon de basket.
So you had a rugby ball and also took a basketball. And are those kind of fetishes of yours?
C'est un peu tout ça. C'était pour dire aussi que le sport c'est important. C'est important pour moi parce que
it's important to me because sport is very important for me. It's because of a principal reason I'm here is because I'm in good health and because I think the practice of sport and also at school when we learn at school we have to do other extracurricular activities, and it's important to me. And I understood all the leadership and all the teamwork. If it worked for me, it surely works for others. And when I bring these items with me, it's because I can bring sport with me, because sport is not only physical activity, but also its values and to know how to manage.
Effectivement, le judo, ceinture noire de judo, on le rappelle. Tiens, on va faire une dernière question. On sait que vous vous déplacez très vite, 7 km par seconde. Vous serez évidemment...
So we have another question. So you move around 7 kilometers per second. So are you going to miss being there? And you miss also the sports here on Earth. So what are the things you're going to do when you are here on Earth? So for all the competition, sports competition, I do want to see some sports, but basically the thing or the sport that I would like to catch up on is really the basketball. I always look at the results all the time, so I want to follow the NBA season and Tony and his season.
En tout cas, merci beaucoup. Vous l'avez dit, petite surprise pour le coup d'envoi du tournoi Destination avec vous. On n'en dit pas plus. En attendant, merci encore Thomas. On était vraiment...
Okay, thank you very much, and thank you for catching up with us, and we are looking forward to the next time, and thank you so much for the time, and thank you to you too. See you soon.
Station, this is Houston ACR. That concludes the event. Thank you.
Thank you to all the participants from the European Space Agency. Station, we are now resuming operational audio communications.